Hello, Charles.
Hello,
back
we're back again.
Yeah.
It's
Good.
nice to be here, isn't
Yes, it is.
in our model building. Now we are back to the final step where
Exactly.
we actually is going to see some results of
Oh.
our really heavy work.
Yes.
We have sort of done on the model building, we have done the metrics, we have told how we evaluate the various criteria for the various options or strategies and how we evaluate the criteria in between themselves.
What can we expect? We click about 2.5 years to get a result? Or?
If it was traditional multi-criteria modeling,
Yes.
that would take quite a long time. Perhaps not in a small model like this, but in a larger model it will forever. No, this is sent to the mathematical model as Daniel Love Ekenberg and Mats Danielsson has created for us in the Decided Research project. And that means that we will get a very rapid response back.
Okay, so what do we see here?
What we see the whole model.
Yes, we see the whole model. Every element has a little green checkbox.
That means it has been
Evaluation. So this is real time now, right?
It's
so
sent down and it does the
Ooh,
calculation. And here we
this
go.
is really
and
quick.
If I was in the government now, I would really like to see what should we choose. So let's do that.
Oh.
And you can pull that a little bit to the left, and then we can see, well, we have a winner.
Yes.
And
this is level 3, mitigation, adding to pharmaceutical measures and case isolation. So that will be the best strategy, or yes.
And we can also see on the staples up there a little bit what contributed, how much it contributed towards the rest of them. You can see in the one after that, you could see that direct fertilities, they doesn't bother very much, because if you look at the next there, so you see here in the first, the winner is actually the actual number of deaths has been quite important in that position.
Exactly,
which is quite natural.
All right.
So that's what the upper side tell you. The lower cell will tell you how will this option compare to the other option, and how safe, how confident is it that we have a winner here.
Okay, we have all boxes green, which is
very good, because it means that it's a winner compared to all other strategies.
Okay,
and it's roughly 96 to 99% certainty against all other strategies,
which is a strong point.
It's a strong point.
Okay.
So that should be read, from the top left to right.
So it goes down like this.
Yeah,
okay.
It goes from there.
Okay, for here. Okay, good.
So you have 3, 1, 2, and 4 on the. Yes.
And what if we would get I don't know, yellow or black boxes here?
If it is yellow or black boxes, that means that if we change a little bit of the output, that is not all. There are several alternatives who are more or less of equal strength.
Okay.
So what it tells you that you need to find out more, either refine your input, narrow the band, or try to find out more of some of the criterias, and you can see on the staples there which criterias are the closest.
Okay.
So then, or perhaps you even need to add some other criteria.
All right.
To find the winner.
So this actually sends you back to make homework.
It makes you back and redo the model until you have a robust solution.
But this is pretty good, because every time you change everything, you can see how your scenario analysis has been changed, right? So
correct.
Before declaring a decision, you can play around with the model.
Yes, and that's actually what you should do.
Yes.
Sometimes you even say, well, we better add another stakeholder here to get the second view. And that stakeholder you could copy and paste in the whole criteria structure, and delete or add totally new criteria and so on, because the other stakeholder may have other criteria they want to test.
And what else we can do here?
We can of course look at all these levels, at different levels. So if we look at the top level, they have the 3, 4 direct fertility, economics, and so on. And you see it's not the same winner at the different levels.
Yeah, exactly.
So
the economics is completely different than for the direct fatalities.
That's correct.
So for the decision maker would be driven by economical measures, then probably they would keep everything open, and the economic
don't care, don't bother. That's more or less what it says.
Yeah. Wow, that's very interesting. So here you can basically see And you could do the same if, I mean, in this model we have only one stakeholders, but if there would be more stakeholders, you could compare the stakeholder levels.
You can click on any level in the tree there to see the results. But you can also get a total picture, because let's say now that you want to send this to the board or something, or to somebody who hasn't access to the model, then we can actually create a report which will contain the whole result. And that will do in the upper right corner, and a model will be created, or a PDF file, or will contain all this information in one document.
All right, so here it goes. Okay.
And here on the left side you can jump to any level. Here.
But here basically you have all the descriptions, everything you have put in, and then you have all the charts.
All the charts and everything
and
you have put in, and you can see how they have been evaluated. So
wow, this is pretty cool.
This is pretty cool, and you know, it's probably a good way to describe your...
Yes.
And also, while you have this model, you also sort of have a record of your decision. How did we end up with this decision? What are our thoughts? What criteria did we use?
And what are the learnings, actually? Because every time you see if you change something, how it will affect your...
And not only that,
decision.
because even if you go back and say, well, we made it for 3 years ago, we made a very terrible decision because we forgot something, or let's go and revisit that decision and see with the light of what we know now, what should we have added.
So if I would be a politician, maybe making a decision by then I could see the vulnerability of my decision. No, I could, like a reverse engineering, I could roll back.
Yeah, and see what could we have done better. Perhaps we should
not
have been that dependent on Russian gas, for example.
Yes.
Sorry about that. I'm picking on somebody already laying down. But
yes.
Of course, you can always learn. I mean, you should always be allowed to make mistakes.
Yes.
But hopefully only once.
Yes,
and
hopefully,
you should learn from them. So this, by doing this, you will have a complete catalog of your decisions and have you with thinking when you took that decision. I think that's a great advantage. Actually.
Yes, sure. I think this was very nice. Don't forget to go to our website, helision.com. On the right upper corner, you have the sandbox option where you can try out the software freely, right? You can click, you can build your models, you can metrify, you can whatever you do. And, well, next time we will come back with some risk management ideas, right?
That's transformation. Expand a little bit on step number 4.
Yes. And we also would like to talk about how this decision models can be implemented in the life or in living system business actually, and how we can make iterations.
Yeah, how do you do this in the physical world, and how would you work with them?
Okay, folks.
Hopefully it will be interesting.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for listening. Thanks for staying with us, and see you back.
Yeah,
soon.
We hope so.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bye now.